Yeah, it's awesome, but tough as well. Preseason doesn't get any easier, and starting on Monday, it's been pretty tough. So you can see by the battle scars, there's a jungle out there in Concord, and I'm loving it being there. So it's been good. I think Clemmer, hey, he looks worse. Nah. Bit of wrestle, bro, but I think that's the culture we're building here is hard work, and nothing comes good if you don't get that done. So it's been good so far.
You just said sorry, Happy New Year. What's your New Year's resolution?
Nah, I don't really have one. I'm not into that. But I think just improving where I can, evolving as a player and improving as a person. Oi.
You mentioned the culture you're building here. Obviously, you've brought a winning mentality from the Panthers and knowing what that's going to be showing, I guess,
It's not for me to say, bro. I can just do my best every day, and hopefully that's a good example for the rest of the team. But knowing what I know and where I've come from, hard work definitely sets you up for a great season, and you need to have a good preseason to have a good season. So making sure the boys know that is a big key of this preseason.
Hard work and a bit of fun as well, I guess, with what we saw there. You like getting the boys together, having a
You have to enjoy it, man. This is the best part of my life, is these years. I truly believe that, and you got to have fun doing that, and that just brings culture and team together. And we're having fun, but we're working hard as well. So I think that takes away the mind and the mental of the game, but we're having fun working hard.
Is there any time that it really hit you, like when it's over and it's a new journey here? Like, when you were here and started, or had you sort of made peace with leaving?
I come to terms with it quite a while ago, and when I come back into training last year, I was ready to rock, and I was ready to lock in and lay it down for the boys and just find out ways to get better individually and as a team as well. So 2025 is here. It's come really quick, and the season's going to come even faster. So we have limited time, and we've got to make the days count.
Substantially.
Yeah, well, you won't really know until you start playing games, and I think the best way to build a combination is through playing matches anyway. Training is also a big part of that as well, and I think we're training really well, but it's early days and we've got games to play, so the more games we can play together, the better we'll be together.
What were your first impressions of him? When you come in with this 19-year-old?
He's the fittest guy I've seen, bro. His test results, his times, and the energy he has out there on the field is crazy. So that excites me as a bit of an older player now, and he gives me energy out there as well, which is pretty cool to feel from a younger guy. Because I think I'm used to being that and being the younger guy, but it's cool to feel that from somebody else.
He's got huge raps on him, has all the way through juniors. Is that something you can sort of help him with as he sort of makes his way in first grade, just doing that?
100%, yeah. On and off the field, I think I can provide them a bit of experience with that. But I think with any player, you don't really want to change how they play. Let them be who they are and how they love to play the game. And yeah, just as a player myself, I want to make other players better. So hopefully, I can do that for Lockie.
Do you think with you running the show and him just being able to pick the times he injects himself, that's a pretty good recipe?
We'll see, brother. Not giving away any secrets.
You saw a bit of him play last year. Are you more impressed now? What do you see alongside him?
What was that, sorry?
So you obviously saw what he could do last year.
Oh, play, yeah.
And then training, are you even more impressed from what you've seen?
Yeah, definitely. I probably understand why that was happening last year, and that's just off the back of how he trains and how he works. He's everywhere on the field, and that doesn't faze him because he's so fit. So that's cool to play alongside. But like I said, we've got a lot of sessions to do and a lot of games to play together. So we've got a lot of work to do.
Last time we saw him, the new blonde tips, and now he's the goatee. Is that inspired by you?
Yeah, I know, got the goatee. Even though it's it's not quite a goatee, I think, but hopefully I can get it pretty full this year. Yeah, it's probably not far off from, a lot of games they could have won last year. Hopefully I can bring a bit and win a lot more games this year. But man, the work ethic and the willingness to work hard is so cool to be a part of, and where I've come from, that's the main thing you need. These guys got that in spades, so I'm keen to work with these guys.
How's life under Benji, man?
Yeah, surreal. And it's just a bit refreshing to, get coached by someone who's done it, and then sort of who's played my role, and anything he says to me, I'm sponge to that, and he sees the game like we do. So it's pretty cool to be coached by Benji, and I think that relationship's going to definitely grow throughout the year. So keen to work with Benji, and I'm keen to work with these guys as well.
Were you a Benji fan when you were in Harvard?
You already know, bro. My number one. He was my number one. So it's pretty cool. I played a lot of touch, and I was sort of that style back then as well. Wasn't as good as he was, but I guess that's moulded me into a bit of that player now. But to win footy games, it takes a lot more than just side steps, and that's something that I've learned also.
You spoke about Lockie before. Every time we interview him, he's talk about his future. And what would your advice be to him as a son who just had to deal with spotlight your whole career? Like everyone, every move you make or whatever, it's scrutinised in some way. Like every time we interview him, it's like Lockie, why didn't you retire? Why didn't you do this? What would your advice be saying young ones about his future?
He's got it worse than me. Just because of how young he is and how quick he's had to step into that spotlight, I think I had a bit more time to develop myself off the field and away from the cameras and the lights. So wherever I can help him, I'll let him know I'm right here. I've been through a lot as well, so I've learnt a lot, and you got to have good people around you and know whose advice you're taking and who's right and who's wrong.
How's life? How's 2025 treating you?
Bro, very good, eh? Good to be back at training. Just started back on Monday, but body's obviously feeling it now, a bit sore and that, but good to be back around the boys.
What did you do over the break?
Pretty cruisy, eh? I went Fiji for 4 days, 3-4 days, left on Boxing Day and had a wedding there. Went and got to chill with my missus, get away for a bit, and then came back and pretty much just had to get ready for preseason.
You're still hanging out with all the other boys from Penrith?
Yeah.
Kind of moved to Spence and
Yeah.
Critter and that.
Yeah. Obviously, we had their weddings in the off-season. Just met with Crit on the weekend. Went out Korean barbecue. Obviously, we all just keep in touch as well. Still pretty tight at this time, yeah.
Well, when you catch up, do you ever talk footy?
Nah.
Or just,
Nah, not really, eh? Like, we just talk about, because obviously we hardly see each other now, just catching up on, what's news, what we've been missing out on. And then, obviously, Spenny and Critter just got married, so just asking them how their married life's been. It's always good to see them boys.
you getting tips?
Sometimes, especially with Critter, bro, and Bizarre, he's Mr. That guy tries to talk, he's Dr. Phil, bro, that guy. But nah, he's the man. Love them boys.
Obviously, you saw Critter make a great adjustment for the Dogs last year. Are you inspired by the way he changed clubs ahead of your change in Tigers?
Yeah, obviously what he done was pretty special, eh? Getting the captaincy as well. And then obviously taking the Doggies, I think, the first week of the semis or second week, whatever it was. But seeing what he's done, it was pretty cool to see. Especially being pretty close to him. The way he is away from footy is it's totally different. We see the videos of how he talks to the Doggies boys, he's so professional, but still a kid away from footy. But no, I'm very very proud of him.
Does that show that maybe you have another year, whether it's leadership or footy-wise, you can discover a lot more about yourself?
Yeah, no, 100%, especially coming from a club like Penrith. Coming to a club like Tigers, you just got to, even the little things you're doing around the academy, the boys see that. Obviously just trying to take on that new role. Obviously, a lot of younger boys here, a bit different to Penrith, a couple more older boys there. And for myself, it's just sort of just trying to take it day by day. Hanging around the younger boys, because I'm still pretty young myself, I'm just still early on in my career.
A couple of the boys have already mentioned that you've been a loud voice within the team already. Is that a focus of yours to get the boys up and be an energy provider?
It's probably not a focus. That's just how I am. Like, that's how I was at Penrith. That's how I'll still be here. Just playing music around the academy, being my loud self around the gym and that. Not that loud in fitness, but I'll go missing there. But the boys know that. But yeah, I'm just trying to be my loud self around the boys.
Has it helped your transition coming here with Jarome as well? Because he's the big stick.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that made things a lot easier. I was speaking to Uppy through that time as well. Obviously pretty close with Uppy as well. I know Jarome, and then obviously seeing Jarrell and Terrell sign here, like I was so happy for that. But yeah, just obviously makes that transition here a bit easier.
Uppy obviously is a cousin of yours. Does he go harder at you on the training paddock than he does all the other boys?
No, not really. I think just because we know that we have that bond there, so I think it does make things easier where like he can tip me up or like he can give me a spray there if I really need it. But yeah, pretty much just every time I see him around training or even when I wasn't here, like things never changed. Like we were just catching up. And then even over through Christmas break, I was going over his house. We'd have cover and that catch up, but it's always good to see him, bro.
When you obviously came into the Panthers side, like they were already a premiership winning team.
Yeah.
You started on the wing, you play outside some great players.
Yeah.
There are some great players here. But do you feel like this is the biggest challenge of your career?
Yeah.
Joining the Wooden Spoon as being a big signing.
Yeah.
Going into the
Yeah, 100%. I think, yeah, like I touched on, I think this is only my third season of NRL. So, yeah, for myself, it's just, I think the mindset I'm trying to get in is not looking at them as 3 wooden spooners. For myself, it's just coming here, starting fresh. It's something we've pretty much touched on as well. What's happened in the past, it's in the past now. We've got a couple big signings here and we're just here to change that around. Get a couple more wins on the board and, yeah, looking to turn the club around.
What have you found are the differences coming from the championship team to the last team?
Yeah.
And how do you change that?
Oh, it's just, right, like I said, like things start here at training, all the little things. That's what we're trying to put into the club. Like something that we're big on is just everything starts at training. So, and they'll go into the game. So just creating good habits around the club, creating good relationships on and off the field, off the field especially. That'll be a massive thing.
How's Benji?
Do you find yourself repeating things you've heard from Ivan over the years or other people at the Panthers?
Oh, that's been Romy, eh? Like he's been the leader. He takes over in the leadership meetings and obviously just the normal meetings in general. After the field, like when we're wrapping it up, him and Uppy they just take control there, and yeah, they've just been really good in that.
What's the difference between Ivan Cleary and Benji?
Right, not too much, eh? Probably just that Benji jumps in training, eh? Like he'll give Uppy a rest and just jump in there. But other than that, they're both pretty chill. Right, just they know their game. They're really smart, both of them. But yeah, not too much different there, eh?
Did you still have to pinch yourself? Because I know you signed, a big reason was signing because you love Benji.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You still have to pinch yourself that he's like, oh, do this.
Yeah, bruh. I remember, bruh, you should have seen, I was telling my dad this story that when I first met Benji, like, in talks, bruh, he was talking to me, I wasn't even listening, eh? I was just, like, starstruck by what was happening. Like, he was, like, talking to me, and my manager was like, bruh, are you all right? And I was like, bruh, I was just lost. I couldn't believe it. And then he was just talking to me like, bruh, you don't have to treat me like that. I'm like, I'm one of the boys. So, no, that was pretty cool to hear from him, and it was pretty cool to see. But, yeah.
What about now in the paddock? Does it all go in, or is it?
No, now I'm used to it. I see him every day now. But that first day when I first met him, I was just like, bro, this guy done the flick passing the GF. That's what I was picturing as he was talking. I was like, everything he was saying, it was just going in one ear, out the other. But it's pretty cool to be coached by someone like Benji.
Maybe this year it'll be Jarome doing the flick pass.
Yeah. Hopefully, eh? But yeah, just want to take it day by day at the moment. Got a big pre-season to come. Still got another 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah.
Bit jealous that you're not heading off to Vegas.
Huh? Bro, the year I come here, they want to go. Hey, but they planned it out. Nah, it's just yeah. Obviously, just got a job to do here, new club. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Terrell, life as a Tiger, you're loving it so far?
Yeah, I've only been in for 2 days, but it's different, but it's hectic, eh? I love it here, and yeah, hopefully I can keep enjoying myself throughout the year and yeah, see what happens.
Did you know many of the boys? Obviously, a couple of boys from
Yeah, I knew like half the squad just through playing and like just through being an NRL player. Like, yeah, I've known a couple of these boys. I grew up with a couple of them, so yeah, it wasn't really hard to fit in. I just walked in and pretty much knew everyone, so it was good.
Obviously, it's a while ago now, but are you fully over the way things ended at the Roosters? Because it's a shock to everyone.
Yeah, 100%. I don't even like think about it. Like, it was just that couple of weeks I had and to digest it, and now like that's the past. Like, I moved on from it, and I wish all the best for all the boys there and coaching staff and whatever. But yeah, I'm a Tiger now, and I just want to be present here.
What kind of Terrell May are we going to see in 2025?
I don't really know. I just
The best version
yeah, I can't really talk about it. I'm more like I want to put it into actions, so I don't want to talk and then not walk the walk. So yeah, I just want to show you in whenever the season starts.
So when you come up against the Roosters, it'll be like a normal game, is it going to be a little bit extra there, maybe?
Nah, it's a normal game, Every team I play is just a normal game to me, man. I just walk in with the same attitude, I chill out, and then once I hop on that field, I just turn into a different person, and I'm going to play my hardest week in, week out. Don't care who's on the other team or what team I'm playing. I'm trying to win for the Tigers, so yeah.
What have you loved about being here? I know it's only a couple of days, but even maybe in the lead-up conversations with Benji, what really sold the Tigers for you?
Nah, I just feel like it's a family-based club, which every club is family-based, but it's like different here because the coach is actually, all about family, and it's more like he comes up to you and talks to you every day. Even all the boys, like it's kind of the same, but I just feel like it's a different vibe because the coach is such like an engaging person. Like he'll come and chat and joke, so it's different, but it's hectic. Like I've known Benji for a while now, so it's good to come here and him still be the same person and put his family first. Yeah, it's mad.
So is the reminder to you as a player there's more to life than
100%. Like I've said this a lot. Like my family always comes first, and like I've said, once I retire, like footy's not going to be there for me. My family's going to be there. So yeah, there's footy and then there's outside footy. So
outside footy? I know what you're doing in the off-season. You didn't have one. You were training for a marathon.
I wasn't really training. Something happened at home and I stopped training and started eating bad. But then I was like, stuff I already said I was going to do a marathon. So I'm not going to lie to people, and I just done the marathon. Not at a good pace, but I just wanted to complete it. Yeah, so I did.
Why did you want to do it? Like obviously you set yourself a challenge. You do it hard enough in the preseason. Where did it come from?
I just felt like I needed something to make my mental state like if I can do this, I can do anything. You know what I mean? Like, so I wanted to come into preseason and think, if I'm going through a hard time or hard day, I'll just look back at the marathon and think like nothing's harder than the marathon I did, because it was hard, man.
How did you find it?
Nah, it's like, it's different, man. Different kind of mentality you got to go through. Because I wanted to give up so many times, but I just thought I can't lie to the people I told I was going to do it, and especially my brother Paul Blake, who done it with me. He was like encouraging me the whole time and keeping my pace. So I couldn't have done it without him, and I'm glad we achieved what I wanted to do. But I'll try to do a proper one after this year, so get a good pace in that.
So you did it around was it just around a track the whole time?
Yeah, so we started at my house and then we ran to Penrith, which is like 10k, and then the track for the last 32. So it was kind of like just looping, and I got bored and just sick of seeing the track. So but I'm glad I completed it, man.
So what did you get at? You said you wanted to have the mindset now that you can do anything. Was it everything you thought of, harder? How did it happen?
Yeah, it was harder because, like I said, I didn't prep for it. Like I was meant to prep for it, and then something happened, and then it just like, especially being a bigger person, like my legs gave out, and then as soon as my legs gave out, my mind was just telling me to stop and all that kind of stuff. But next time I do it, I reckon I'll be way better.
How proud are you that you were
Very proud, because to be honest, I thought I wouldn't do it and I wasn't gonna do it, but ended up just here. The guy that I done it with messaged me and said, "Oh, when are we doing this?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sweet, we'll do it now." And then I'm glad I finished it, but that's my mindset.
And did you have to get approval from the coach to do it?
Nah, I just do my own thing, Like, I don't know, like, if I needed to get approval, I just done it in. I didn't ask him.
No injuries though.
Nah, I'm sweet. No injuries.
Makes it feel for a couple of days.
Yeah, like, I couldn't walk for like 2 days, especially my legs. Like that's where all my weight is. So yeah, it was tough, but yeah, hopefully Benji doesn't care about that stuff.
Obviously, the Roosters, you played the pack with behind Jared, who was kind of the fearless leader there, and you played some great footy there. But, like, do you want to be that figure here that everybody follows in the battle?
Yeah, 100%. Like I've said before, like before I've done all this media, I want to be that guy that teams look at and think, oh yeah, that's the leader of the pack. Like, shut him down, and yeah, the other boys fold. But yeah, I just feel like I want to take on a new role. I've always wanted to kind of be a leader of the pack, but it's kind of hard when you're coming off the bench and you got like players like Lindsay, Jared, Spencer, you know, like all Origin figures. So now that I've come here, there's still a lot of great pops, but I feel like I just need to train hard and prove to those boys like I'm here to lead the pack. So
Is that a big part of why you came here? Because Benji outlined that we want you to be a big part of this.
yeah, 100%. I feel like whatever team I went to, I was gonna try to be that figure. But especially here, I came here because of Benji, obviously, and yeah, he said what he said, and I said what I've said. So yeah, I've came here to be the best I can be, and yeah, to lead the team and lead the pack. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. But like I said, it's about action. I can tell you whatever I want now, but if I don't prove it, then all these words are just a waste.
Sounds like there's a real hunger in you though to become massive.
Yeah, 100%. Like my hunger this year has been probably the hungriest I've been since I first debuted. But yeah, I just feel like I'm coming in different mindset, different goals, and yeah, like I said, I want to come here and lead the pack and lead the team to the top 8, and hopefully we can get that ring.